All right, ready to get underway. Zach Neto getting ready to hit.
Zach Neto.
And we are underway in Denver.
7 o'clock.
Swings through that. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second, center fielder Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and getting a start for the Angels, Reed Detmers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mookie Betts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yo, 1.
That's a ball.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Neto for 1, and that's 2. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Swings and misses. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 43.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Oswald Peraza. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Pajes batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. Throw to first, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 0-1 now.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pajes into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And that is out of play. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. One now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a swing and a miss. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. So in now for the Angels, Wade Meckler.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On a line, and there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Detmers back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center. Trout under it. And there's one down. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Kyle Tucker. No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. swings over the top of that one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Strike 2. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Look out down there. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. One down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Trap under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and miss.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. Breaking ball, and that got him. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. High leg throw, save! That one almost got him. And they'll do it again. Runner leads away at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swings through it for the K. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Start of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
First baseman, Nolan Shanaway.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Meckler on the move. And in one hops the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second
Ready to go now, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we're underway. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. McMahon. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Schlittler, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round. In 20. That's strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, number 70. What do we have on him?
Number 12.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
1-1 now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes, and 1 out now.
Designated hitter.
Here's a big power threat, Ben Rice.
Hey.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Late on that fastball. Just missed. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes
and he got him. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fought off foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Swings through that high fastball. And he swings through that one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells will hit next. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And it stays fair. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The relay throw. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through it for the K. They limit. Bottom 4. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Late on that fastball. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Ball. Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Out number 2. Dalton rushing the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. First offering way inside, almost got him. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Got him. Third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Nope. And it's even up.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row.
For the Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch swinging. That's in there. 0-2 now. The Yanks trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Ball upstairs.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop. Third strike. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Ahmed Rosario looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging for the K. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Gets him to chase after that one. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Fly ball down the line. Rosario running hard after it. And there are 2 outs. Andy Pages getting ready to hit.
Hello.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside and hit him.
That ball got him right there.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strike. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Late with the swing there. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Designated hitter, Ben Riley.
Step off, throw to first. Grisham back in standing.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Way out front for strike 2. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
What do you
and
got?
he won a round. Not an easy call there, but top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one fouled off.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Greg Hedrick.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hedrick, a tall lefty, 235 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. And he strikes. Bottom of the seventh. And
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 60, Eduardo Henriquez.
that one in triple digits. Ball one. And a swing and a miss there. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Comes up empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Whoa, that's down.
.101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Strike two. The Dodgers trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2 on the way. Got him looking for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ohtani. This looks like extra bases. And he'll get there with a double to lead off the eighth.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss. Should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score and the Dodgers have the lead.
Got the job done to put him up by 2.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, all set to go. Zach Neto digs in now. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second, center fielder Mike Trout.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Joe Adell.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now 1-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3-2 on the way. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Kyle Tucker at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Carrying well. Makes the catch crashing into the wall.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Trout on his horse. And that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
First baseman, Nolan Shannon.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Number 43.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
On the ground. And foul ball. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Nothing here in the bottom of the 2nd. Adele has a beat on it. 1 down. One out man at first. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. In the dirt. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Man at first, 1 away.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 2 away now. Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game.
Second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
On a line out towards center. 1 away.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one out in front that time. Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. There's a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Swings over the top of that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball still 0-2. Rushing gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's off the wall. Caught in a rundown now. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Betts in the box, lays off for ball one. Shoot the extra bases. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In from third is the tying run.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. One away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Strike two.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance. Choke up on the bat.
Shonwell. And he's out on the tag.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Adele on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Denver, now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Swing and he breaks his bat. Takes it in for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his ninth strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adele. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings through that one. The Halos hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. Bottom four. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swings over the top of that one.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Look out. That fastball drilled him. Man at first, and now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Tries to backhand it, but it gets through.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
First baseman, Nolan Shallow.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one clips the corner. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Number 43.
Down the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.